And we begin. How is everybody today? We're going to do a little number relation. Does that sound any different than normal? You know what? I'm going for a coffee, but there's not much left in here, and I want to have a talk. What this video is about is how I can connect Einstein to the 7th gate, how I can connect Einstein to the 9th gate, how I can connect Einstein to CHOM FM 97.7, how I can connect 1776 to Einstein. I don't like doing this alone sometimes. All day I've been sitting with this. When I bumped into it, I almost fell on the floor. But it's not the first time, because Einstein is all about the spirit of time heaven. And it says it right in the numbers of his name. It's just you have to associate him with a couple of other numbers to bring them into play. Just give me a minute. You know, just because I come on here doesn't mean I have to put on a show all the time. You don't? Of course you do. Okay. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer before the show begins. And then sometimes you've waited here, there was no show at all. But here's what we got. I'm going to see if I can get it down here. And here's how it goes. Okay. 1776. 1 times 1776 equals 1776. 2 times 888 will equal 1776. 3 times 592, which is the passage port, equals 1776, number 23, creation. Then we run into Barack Obama's, number 3, creator, okay, of the false spirit. 4 by 444, 1776. 6 by 296, or 2 times 96 is 192. Back to the portal, same thing. 8 times 222, or 4 times 8 times 222 is 1776. And then we go on to 74 times 24 is 1776. I'm going to turn it on to the next page. You have to listen. Where is this now? I know 100%. 74 times 24, in which 74 in roulette or on your telephone, okay, will show up on the 5 key. That's where it shows up. And the reason is because it is a 5. It's a 5 that turns into a 2. Every time you add a 5 up, it goes up 1 level. Every 2 5s is 1 level. 5 and 5 is 1. 15, 20 is 2. So in between the levels is 1.5. When you go and touch number 5 and you want to put a dot in the center, there ain't nothing there. The only way to fix it up is to make an X in it and then find the dot in the center. That's the way we find it. Or we circle around it. Actually, it's a diamond. So now that we have 1776, what we're going to do, 6 and 8 is 14, 15, 16, 20, 26, 27, 28. So I take 28 and I turn the page around and I put 28 over here. Then I turn the page around again. 7, 8, 15, and 9, 24, and 4, 28, and 9, 37, 38, 39. Turn the page around. Mark down number 39, 28, 39. Turn the page around again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on a second. 7, 8 is 15, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. We turn the page around. We get 28. 28, 29, 28. You want to see something really funny? EIN equals 28. ST, 7th inning stretch. NIBIRU equals 39. EIN equals 28. We get Einstein over 1776. At the same time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At the same time, we get Einstein 1, 6. That would be the letter P, and that would be the spirit of man. That's how we get it. The saint, because 39, 20, and 19, S and T, 20 and 19. We can go 18 and 21, which would say the street of NIBIRU that's coming in right now. I don't make it up. It's all in the numbers. It's the understanding of the definition when the numbers come upon you. It is what it is. This is what showed up right now. Boom! This is what I'm supposed to know. I I guess. This is what I do know. It's your decision upon how and what I explain to you. Whatever you decide, that's you. You come into my world, you understand where I'm coming from, and you accept it, or as a movie. Hey, it's a movie, man. Look what this guy did in the movie. Pretty cool, eh? Ah, shit movie. We went to a shit movie. You believe everything in the movies? What, do you think the guy, every single time the hero's going to get killed? Oh, the other guy, you know what I'm saying? Every time he's going to get killed. Come on, man. Where are we going next? Oh, there's a whole lot. I'm not going to keep you busy. So we did that part. There's more to this. There's more to this. I'm going to try and see and show you something else. These are two dice cubes, 1 to 12. It adds up to 18, but we're going to keep it at 12 because we don't want any teenagers in this one. 1 is 34 equals 7. 2 is 58 equals 4. The first two numbers times 24, do you understand? 7, 4, and 2, that equals 1776. 1, 2, 3. 1776. Then we go on. 4, 5, 6, 6, the same letter, F and F, same result, 6 and 6, 6 letter. 7th letter, letter S, the spirit of 6 equals 52, 5 and 2 is 7. You notice the difference is 10 between 5 and 6? Because 1, you have the spirit of Jack. In fact, you have all the Jacks in the box. They all become like the game of background. They're all valued at 0. Because this is the way, I better get back on this. We're going to end it right here. I know there's something else I didn't, oh, here, hold on a second. Here's your 74 by 24. 74 is 2. 24 is 6. When you do 1776, but you go 6, 7, 7, 1, 1, 1, 7, 7, 6, this becomes 622, 6. There's a lot more in here. I don't know if I want to stand and take up all this time and you're going to forget it. But how can I, another thing, yes, one other thing I want to tell you. Charlie Brown, I never did Charlie Brown, okay? I'm doing Charlie Brown, I'm doing Snoopy. 104. April Fool's Day. The first day of the 4th month, or the 10th month of the 4th day, the 4th day of the 10th month, whichever way you want. Snoopy's got 2 L's, creation. S and N, 19 and 14. 1914, 1914, 100 years ago, World War I. Snoopy, the Red Baron, he comes and adds up to 104. But we take away from Snoopy. If we really want, we'll take away 30 from Snoopy, and he becomes 74, or the number of Christ. That's why he's got his 2 ears and he understands that communication is everything. The Red Baron, because he's always flying, he's red hot, and he's moving, he's on the go. He's got to make all corrections to make sure his little yellow bird doesn't get burnt out. Where else do I have to go in here? Just give me a second. So what we see now is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8 can create 1776. Let's remove this part of 1776, the lowest and the highest, and we have 23 creation of 4, 6, and 8. 8 and 6 is 14, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 is creation. This 2 that's in us ends up in here. We no longer need this 2. This 2 becomes, you see the way 888? The dice cube. This dice cube here creates the 2 in here. See the way we turn it? That's how we get the other 2. Oh, but it doesn't work. We'll turn it this way, then we'll turn this this way. See? Now we can get the 2 in the top corner and bottom corner. What else is in this? The totality of this, okay? 7, 11, 12, 13, 19. Then we go on 6, 13, 14, 15, 19, 6, 9, 18, 25. 25 and 19 is 44, or 25 and 19 is 44. 19 and 19 is the 2 worlds, and 1 of the 24-hour day that goes upon it. 19 and 19 is 38, 38, 58, and 4 is 62, of 622, 6 accumulating the first 2 dice and 12 numbers on each side. Don't forget, 1 is lost in translation. You see, 1 becomes 7. It becomes 7 is 3 and 4, 6 and 1, 5 and 2. The other thing I want to talk about is the center. The center. If this was Rubik's Cube, the center here, okay, is called the 5-hole. The ace position goes in this 5-hole, and it's a hole. So there's the hole, there's the 1, there's the 5. It's on the second level. Down here and down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This becomes the second level. It becomes 2015, 510, October 5th, and it could have been this May, but that really doesn't matter. What that's supposed to basically mean is, I don't remember, but that's okay. Now the other thing about Snoopy is when you bring down 33, it becomes 6. You bring down 30, it becomes 3. You get 41, becomes 5 north. You bring it down again and we don't count. We count the 0 as a 15. 3 by 15 is 45. 4 and 5 is 9. 911. Snoopy and the Red Baron. 510 comes into the center. 2015, 2014. Why? For the reason we're on and off. O and N and O and F. It all relates to the same number. We're going to leave it at this. I showed you this. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you. I can't leave it in like this. Sorry. Now we take these numbers, right? Now watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn it over to another page. I'm going to turn it over back to this side of Einstein. 5, 9, and 14. And 5, 9, and 14 is actually saying E-I-E-I-O. Now add them up. 28 and 28 is 56. 56 and 39, 66, 76, 86, 97. So you get 97 CHOM. That's what it is, 97.7 CHOM. Why? Because don't you remember? Don't you remember the 1 over here and the 1 over here before Einstein tells you about your 7. It's also talking about the Tea Party in 1771, but I'm just going through this quick. Another thing I wanted to mention was that the 3 numbers that are not used for 1776 to make it is the 5, 7, and 9, and they equal 21. 21 is the biggest number you can get. It's the letter U and the letter L. It's like Lulu. It's like saying I'm reading. Why? Because you can reverse 21 and you have the 12 in the month. But you can't reverse, you can have reverse the 31 and have the 31 in the month of 7 months of the 7th date. But remember, there is no 7th dice. And there is really no 7th day. And what else was I going to say? There's no 7th month, there's no 7th day. 7 is made by 2 numbers. What else can I say? There was something else I wanted to say about 7. Anyways, so that's number 7. And I'm trying to find out. We did number 21, which is 5, 7, and 9, which gives you E-G-I. It says Eggy. That's what it says. It says G-E-I, or whatever you want to do with this. It also stands for George. Okay? When you look at this, 19 and 14, on this one over here, okay, it becomes the letters, like I said, S and N. It's the network, the spirit network. O and O because they connect. You see the 8 is sideways. It's 2 O's, but it's an 8. Then you have the N pi because 1 goes out to 2. Makes 3 connections. Makes 1 and 1 connect. 1 and 1 connect. That's 4. You actually made 2, and then at like 3. The 3 is the Y. Oh, don't ask me why. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go over here on CHOM. I don't remember which one it was. First of all, we're going to go to why 3 and 4 are so big, because 3 by 8 makes the 24 day, and 4 by 6 makes the 24 day. What else numbers do you have that makes the 24 day? 2 by 12 in the same dice. But we're only working at this, and 2 and 4 is 6, 2 and 4 is 6. And you end up like before with Einstein, E and I, 5 and 14 again. What I want to say about this is that 9 times 7 is 63. Excuse me, CHOM, if you go like this, CHOM, okay, 9 by 7 is 63, and then it becomes automatically reverse 79. 63, 79. But with 97.7, okay, we take the 9, okay, into the 7th day. And we'll go 9 times 70 is 630, and 9 times 7 is 63. So you get 630 and 63 equals to 693. And this is all the way it all began. In fact, 93 Highway is the Herbert Hoover Highway in Hoover Dam. 6 by 90 is 540, and 18 is 558, which means the two 5s together, which are the center, it's the freedom of 55, what the 5 gives you, because you're in 5 and out of 5 in the 8 world of 4 and 4. Around and around and around you go. Another thing I wanted to mention is, there's just so many things, and I'm going to mix it all up. 2 times and 3 times inside of creation gives you the totals of 3557. If we bring the two worlds together, the X and the plus, it equals to 200, an association that happens before anything else happens, because this is the wiring. So when you get 200 to this and you get 3757, Christ was born. Anyways, we're going to leave it at this, but I do have some, there's a lot of good stuff in here, a lot of good stuff. I wanted to do one other thing, okay, is that I'm going to add up 1 plus 2 is 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 16, 24. The total number that creates the 1776 is 24. The other total is 21. 24 is letter X. 21 is letter U. So somehow Xanadu, or the word X and U, fit together somewhere else. It totals 45 to Fox. U, Fox. U would be U, Fox. Where's the end? Excuse me. X, U, X, U, X, U, Fox. That's the first time I see this, so it's got 2 X's in it because of the Fox. Why did I say Fox? Because F-O-X is Fox. Fox comes from a number total of 45, in which the first letter is F6, the second letter is O15, 1 and 5 is 6, the last letter is 24, 2 and 4 is 6, 24 creates Fox. It creates the letter U inside 24, 45. So somehow the Fox, the cunning Fox, has to, anyways, let's just leave it at this, okay? We're going to leave it at this. You know what, I did the initials of the month of births of my family, and we get these letters, no jam. But there's more than this. I don't know, I'm not happy with this video, but you know, it did connect to Einstein, and it did go to 1776, and I did not do a good explanation on CHOM FM, in which the part of CHOM, if you look at CHOM backwards, it says Moses. Moshe. C-H-O-M. They say CHOM FM. I heard him say CHOM. I didn't hear him spell it. So I wrote it down. I saw 3 numbers. He said 97.7. So it was a part of something. So he's saying the actual number is 97 and it's part of 7. Well, there you go. We're going to leave it at this. Oh, there's so much more. The reason for 0. The reason for 0 is because it's what's inside the house. Who's home? Nobody. There's no spirit here. There's nobody here at all. But when somebody's home, that home has a more value, right? Because there's somebody in it. So now you can't go into somebody else's home, because it's not your home. Let's leave it at this. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. I see 6. Oh, June 16th. June 16th, 166th day of the year, and that was Zach. Zach told me that add 10 or 11 days, so it would be 177, because the eve of what was supposed to happen of the 21st is falling, okay, on the 16th of June. And there's something else coming down on the 16th of June, and I can't explain what it is. And I've been having revelations and dreams, but I slept all day today. This medication is definitely something wrong. You know, let's lower the medication to end this, right? Oh no, you should just switch it because you're sleeping too much. Hey, listen to this. 4,000 days on the same drugs, okay? You wouldn't start sleeping a little bit extra. Thank you for watching. You and you and you. Everybody. I don't care if you're a girl or a boy. I don't care if you're tall or you're short. I don't care what color your skin is. Be good at heart. And it's all for you and us. Thank you for watching. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Thank you.